you slightly, you guess correctly.
Okay. See if I can go e4. Let's play elephant. I don't remember the theory. Okay, but now they could do this move. We take the bishop here. So fresh or something. So fresh or something. So fresh or something. Let's go queen d3. Just looking at knight a5 now. I can push. Like I can push right now. And I planted this. Okay. So fresh, okay. I think 2500, so I thought it was, I don't know, what was I thinking? Literally, what am I thinking? I can win this game, down the exchange. But let's think ahead. Let's think ahead, because now there's here, then I have to go back to e2, maybe d3. Okay, so I don't go fully back. So I can go, yeah, when he enticed himself by queen, yeah? This pawn is not an issue, I can always push. The passion's okay. The rook c1, rook b3, all that. The passion's okay. Takes, and if takes, what if queen f6, queen f3 takes? Yeah, doesn't quite work. I could give it check, but then they just capture. So they cannot play queen b5 with the knight. Go for this, so they have to go. They could play knight back. So passions are clean. So passions are clean. So I'll have to keep the knight somewhere. The capture. Not easy. Down a pawn, down exchange. But there has to be something here. There very much has to be something. Aiming for a check followed by check here. There is a fork. Okay. Check. And go back to e3, but it doesn't do much. Oh no, just resign. Yeah. What is that? Queen f3. Didn't think about that move. e4 again. c3. Go to the knight f3, knight c6 takes. Oh, we can do that. They try and make me beat that guy. c4, let's try this. Now we capture. Well, my queen takes. Is queen e6 check. Now the structure is quite bad, so bishop e3, they might go and ruin my structure after castle, but then I do have this nice diagonal, so it's not recommended. So I'll play here, and okay, I'll take, and I have to be very smart. A5, so I'll go for bishop trade. So my opponent does this. I'll take, followed by I might have to play this with double pawns. I don't have to though, wait, do I have to? And then I'll push a3, I'll give the pawn up. Oh, I was gonna give the pawn up. Okay. Takes rook c3 because of bishop c4. So I'll play rook there. But now my pawn wants to go here. So as soon as I go there, then I push b4 and a3 and I'm sorted. Can move the bishop out, bring the rook to... Whoa, what did I do here? Um, what did I do now with the screen? I have to give this... Oh, I blundered. I don't know why I didn't see this. I'm so tired. Need to focus. Just a free rook. c6, d5, Karakan. What is this? No, we're going to endgame. Let's go e5. Knight f6, hit the pawn, bishop c5. Put the bishop on diagonal a5, knight b6, bishop e6. I'll go knight here. I can go b6, bishop a6. Can even go king a7, king e7. Because this knight is very strong. No, I can't push too soon. I can castle over by king e7 because the action is happening in the center. So they want this break, but it doesn't work because I just capture. Can I take? No, I'll play g5, 70 f4. Now I can even bring my own knight in, reroute it somewhere like this. This move looks a bit sus, but you want to trade with bishops. If b3, I can go back here, here. Knight g7, knight e6. Can even prepare f5. Okay, so my opponent is going off to the pawn. Example f6 doesn't look dangerous, doesn't look bad. I can play h5. There's no rush. There's really no rush. All my pawns are, most of my pawns are in dark squares. My light square bishop is in the active, but I'll get it active. But h5 is the idea. Okay, now these holes, but can I capture knight takes? Or if I capture, then this bishop takes. So the bishop is quite useful there. So I will bring this rook in, reroute my knight to e6, my d knight to e6. As soon as the bishop moves, then I will capture the little bang. It's Still defending. So can't rush yet. Not too soon. Not too soon. So what I can do is I can build up the position with rook d7, rook d8, but there is sacrifices here because the bishop will be hanging. Yeah. So I'll just reroute my knights. I have to keep an eye on f4, f5, f4, followed by f5. I have to keep an eye. So I always have this thematic idea, but it doesn't work yet. See your answer can come after you. You here for long, but no, I'm just asking. Do you want to drink? I'll take with the knight. Don't act like you know me. I am not your home. So this bishop a50 doesn't work because it captures and the bishop is hanging on d2, e2, e2, e2. So I'll just go back. My opponent is preparing to move the knight now. Can I reroute my knight? No. Yes, I reroute to g6, followed by h4. And then if they push here, if they capture, I take and I activate my knight. I can trade, but it's not looking good. A trade off. I do have a nice move. I can take, and if bishop takes, yeah, and then ruins the pawn structure. If knight takes, then I have this bishop move here. So it's quite interesting that I can always push. Now, thanks for asking. Oh, and hey, don't act like you know me, I am not your homie. Don't act like you know me, Take, and then I push. Okay, this pawn is weak. I underestimated it. How do I defend? Look back, doesn't work. Hey. I have to go rook a6. Very bad. My opponent is gonna settle for a draw. No, thank you. I'll play this, followed by rook c7, and I still aim for time. Is it winning? Is this position winning though? If the king comes in here, yeah. Because the knight's strong. Okay, if they trade off, then it's a draw. See. Wait,
From equal to
takes.
worse. Connected rooks. Now they can see each other. Always nice.
What is this?
Simple stuff.
Like this move, and if they capture, twice lock the bishop in.
From better to equal, that's a tough
Sack
fight.
a pawn. And the idea, what's the idea?
Capturing is
No.
the obvious move.
You see, this doesn't make sense. It recommended this move.
Taking out
Oh,
excellent
so,
move. That's
okay.
taking out a pawn.
And then if this.
Darned it.
Okay, I mean to control the light squeeze. But really, check. King forward,
That
king
bishop.
7. The rook comes in, and you're hiding.
Textbook. Oh, your opponent.
Yeah, there's gonna be on. Could have settled for a draw. My opponent was low on time. And this position looks drawn now, but I forgot the bishop can capture. But there is this one. King here, then here. And
Defending the attack pawn.
somehow I'm going after this pawn here with knight a2, knight h2, knight g4. Yeah. I'm so close to 2400. Very, very close. Very, very close. Just come send me a message 1 o'clock in the morning. D45, 93. Going for London, no. Catalan type of position. Takes. Our castle, give the pawn up. Expecting e5, e4, 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 4. Can't win. Elimination. Okay. Okay, how do I make the most of this? Can I sack the pawn e6, knight e5? Nope. Knight take, if knight takes, bishop here. Takes. Where is the queen I'm going to? This is a blunder. I just go back. If it captures and I have rook b8. I have queen c7 now. Maybe queen e6, but I have to take out the bishop, so it's not easy. Yeah. Still got a pawn. Okay, so they're gonna go that side. So hit the pawn. I will take this pawn with no interest. Now they can capture him. And I'm going into quite an inferior position, having to defend. Simply just having to defend him. I'll offer a rook trade. Okay, king g7. Why am I playing king g7? I can... this is an issue. So, how do I play king g7? Can I do anything better than this? So I'll play bishop e7, king f8. Oh, but then they go from behind, eh? No, but I can offer bishop trade. Can't go for bishop trade. If it takes, then I hit the pawn. Smart. Ah, it's fine. I'll play rook b6. Hope for the best. The king is coming in, which is my main concern. But I can also come in. I don't need to knock. Okay, my opponent says I must knock, unfortunately. Down a minute. It's crazy, yeah? I can always... Let's offer a trade. Probably gonna decline, which is the best thing to do. Check. Draw. I will take the draw. Gladly. King d3, push. Check. The king is... Now this is winning. This is winning. Crazy. What a win. Go here. Check. King here, check back. Okay, I'm in front of the pawn, so it's not an issue. Once they push, I go king here, check here, king f8. Doesn't do much. Ooh, so my opponent's being very tricky. Very tricky. Check. Yeah, they're gonna promote. They're gonna push with check. Okay. Wow. Lucky escape. Nice escape. Yeah, man, pawning games. I was like, just take the draw. We both go home with nothing. Yeah, this was so bad. Like, this is not how you play chess. Just give up your castling rights. Keep it up. Just give it up. Give up your castling rights. If they take the pawn instead of your queen, life's good. It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
There was only one good move there.
So capturing is a mistake. So we're supposed to play bishop here. And if they take, isn't just knight takes and then takes. And the only thing I don't like about this is 4. Knight b6, queen takes, and then the king is stuck in the center. But I guess you do have e5, bishop f6, bishop b7, something like that. So yeah, stuck whole game defending.
Excellent move. Yikes, that was quick. Too quick. Think before you move.
Sorry.
Excellent.
Okay.
They just recaptured.
This is a draw. No ways.
Oh, you're one step.
So what are they supposed to do? Supposed to push this pawn? Yeah. I guess push this as well. Okay.
Pawn is getting dangerously close to promotion.
It's gonna be a queen and pawn versus queen because we both promote. Because they can promote the check, they can distract me with the pawn push. Very interesting.
That's the only
Push,
move.
check,
Pushing that.
takes. I go to c6, which is the only move they push.
Good. You moved your king out.
Check. What? No, they can push anyone to be honest. If they are, then I have to take.
A solid choice.
Yeah, we promote. I saw a queen versus queen pawn. What was I seeing? Let's
Good.
say they
You moved your king out of check.
push here. Okay, it was this position, but this is just losing. This has to be losing.
Nice
Yeah,
promotion.
this has to be losing. Plus, basically +3 is losing. Yeah, it's not easy to find. Not easy to win queen and pawn in games. But that's one to analyze. One for the books. I don't know. Don't know why I'm sick. Don't know why I think was it. But I think I can get 2400, isn't it? A win will take me to 2399. And yeah, it's okay. Previous game told me just give up your castling rights. Just give it up. It's really not the end of the world. And I can play knight c6. I can give a check, trade off. I can push here. I can just do this king e7. They're gonna push here. If you're here, okay, I go c8, knight a6, knight f7. Nah, I can't sack. If they come in to c5, to be honest, I can go rook d8, but I was looking at bishop g4, h3. Can I sack? Takes. This doesn't do much. I was thinking I had this move, but it doesn't work. But I can always play this. But I'll play a6, because if takes. I didn't like this. Can I lose the b7 pawn? So e4. So bishop. My next idea is bishop g4. Bishop g4, h3, bishop h5. Okay, my opponent stops it. Cheeky, very cheeky. So I'll just try to change plans. They're gonna probably close the position down. I'll be happy with the bishop trade because the bishop is very powerful. Otherwise, I'll reroute my bishop. And I have ideas of knight d6, knight captures because it captures the pawns. But now it looks like I have to play g6 to prevent knight f5 check. Or even takes knight f5, which is very good, very good. But this is hanging. He's hanging. If they push here, can I take? Hey, this is getting dangerous. Now this is indeed dangerous. Can I take? Yeah, what's wrong with takes? Knight takes. They take my pawn. I take the book. Or my top. Huh? Do I take the this? What that? The bishop? Take with the king. Why do I take backward? Has to be the king, huh? Oh, they're not just gonna trade off. But what are they gonna do is the question. They could attack my bishop, but then I force and exchange with bishop c2. No, but they don't do that. I don't wanna do that. I'll give the pawn up. Unfortunately, I'll do this followed by bishop e2 if they capture. If they get greedy, just in case they get greedy, then do I have this idea? Yeah, it looks feasible. Looks like it works. Cheeky, because if I check, they just capture. Check. Yeah. I'm worried, I need to somehow stop it. Hablo español. King c7. I do have rook a5, but not now. Maybe I do now. And then I can Somehow stop it with bishop e6, king b8. Ooh. Looks like I'm sacking after bishop d5. Landed all rook, bruh. Really? Losing concentration. Wasted opportunity. Hi, Arika says, yeah, send through a game request we can play. When did I go wrong? The rook blunder, obviously, the rook blunder.
Something went wrong in that endgame, but I commend your effort.
Format Blitz, bullet. Yeah, Blitz a bullet. Oh, 59% accuracy. That's crazy. No, that's crazy. No ways. I thought I was playing good chess.
Only one
Just
good move.
sack the rook.
Their better move was to
Sack the rook is crazy, eh?
They
Because of this.
recapture.
And if they do this, I just take.
Their better move. Only one good move. Only one good move, and their better move was to.
I thought I was genius with my move. Yeah, position was better.
You just take
Rook
it back
blunder
to
was
first.
terrible.
I like it.
Terrible rook blunder. Phew. Uh, okay, I still have something. I don't know why I did that. I have a check here. I should have went back. I don't know what to do. What? What am I doing? This? Yeah. Black is right, so what can take this that. I'll take this one. Like this and like that, like this and that. Oh, can I go back? Why is the king going there? This is mate. Queen step. That's fun. I don't think about it.
The clouds come a creeping and you got me weeping this morning. I can't believe you're really gonna leave this town. Everyone knows I can't make a move without you. You're turning my whole world upside down. And I get a feeling that I've seen the last of you. Rio de Janeiro blue. The salty air, your wind-blown hair, reflections on a dream. Thoughts of you with who knows who, flowing through me like a stream. Brazilian serenaders linger on. Help me lose my soul in your song. And I get a feeling that I've seen the last of you. Rio de Janeiro blue. Rio de Janeiro blue. Months go by, I wonder why I'm left here on my own. Could it be my destiny is to live this life alone? These dark and rainy days have turned me cold. Lonely, sleepless nights get known. And I get a feeling that I've seen the last of you. Rio de
Yeah, GG's, GG's. Yeah, there was too many games. There was a lot of games. Well played, well played. Yeah, I saw that your network was disconnecting. I saw it was disconnecting, but otherwise you played very well. You didn't lose the wall. No, no, not all, not all. But you're putting up a good fight. But I see that you're playing a system. You're not playing an opening. You're playing a system. Same moves the whole time. Finn, get to the bishop. Play d6 or d3. Put the knight in the on the seventh or the second rank. The same thing all the time. Same system. I've never seen that system before. Interesting. Can we play 5-minute game? We can play another time. I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna go sleep. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3. I need to go sleep. Okay, then I'll end the stream. Okay then. Good night, everyone. I don't know which bubble was to say for tonight. Teach me how to improve. Teach me how to improve. Play longer games. Just play longer games. Stay consistent, but don't play too much. Don't play too much. Watch a lot of tactical videos online. That used to help me when I was improving. A lot of tactical videos where people upload tactics. Then you pause the video and you stop and you find it. Sometimes that's better than doing puzzles on lichess or chess.com because you solve it and they give you a proper explanation afterwards for the puzzle. So yeah, that's very interesting. So just look at that. I'm gonna start doing that as well. Those like type of videos, so that one day when I look back at it, I'm like, okay, I can still test myself or see if I can remember those games. Yeah. So yeah, I have to call it tonight. I'm way too tired, and it's so hot. What can I improve? What can you improve? You need a plan. You need a plan, like how to evaluate the position. I don't know your over the board rating if you have over the board rating, but knowing how to come up with a plan is always good, because I see that you're all over the place. Sometimes you're on the queen side, sometimes you're on the king side, but you need a proper plan. Don't play where your opponent plays, because then you're basically giving your opponent the advantage. So you just watch some videos on how to come up with a plan, and yeah, how to come up with a plan, how to think in chess. Something I've been struggling for a while, but getting used to it. Getting used to it. Okay. What Bible verse can I do for today? Let's see. Ooh, I like this one. Joshua 1 verse 9. I have it somewhere with me. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you and will be with you. But some say with you. So other verses say will be with you wherever you go. So in whatever challenges you may face, whatever you do, the Lord is always with you. He's guiding you, getting you through it, the good and bad. And you're never alone. You're truly never alone. The Lord is always with you, and He will be there. And you have to just put your trust in Him. And if you're going through difficult moments, you just ask Him for help. You have to put your is it pride? You have to put your pride aside and just admit that you can't do it alone. And the Lord will give you courage and strength to get through whatever you're going through. It's as simple as that. It's difficult to do, but it's as simple as that. Yeah, there's not much explanation to it because the verse explains itself. Joshua 1 verse 9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And that's the verse of the day. A nice one. A nice one to remember, memorize, and take with you wherever you go. When does the game start? Hey, I'm finished, my guy. I'm finished for the day. I'm gonna go sleep. My time zone is much different from the US. Um, yeah, it's like I'm on GMT +2. The US is at like 7 hours behind. So if it's 3 o'clock here, then it's like 8 p.m. Just before 8 p.m. in the US. But yeah, I'm calling it tonight. Calling it tonight. I'm gone. I have to sleep. Yeah. Okay then. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. Thank you everyone for watching the stream, and have a good night. Don't forget to thank the Lord for the day, and if you're waking up now, thank Him for waking up, because that means you still have purpose. And don't forget to thank the Lord for the day, and just be grateful for everything. Hey, sorry I'm late. 2400 is nice. Grandma's still waking. Maybe we'll see. We'll see in the future. Just taking it a day at a time. Just taking it a day at a time. It's a long way. It's a long and expensive route. But there's a shortcut. I've been studying the system and everything. There's a shortcut. But it's not really a shortcut because you have to be very precise. You can get it fast, but you have to be very precise. In Africa, because I'm in Africa now and there's so much shortcuts. But yeah, the qualification route is extremely difficult. For now, my main focus is just the CM title, and then I'll take it one step at a time. CM first. I'm still far away from CM, but it's closest. I can go for a national title, but they don't have much recognition. Not much. I really can go for a national title. Interesting. Yeah, but that's a story for another day, because yeah, that's at least a few years of grinding or selected tournaments. Or just win like a top tournament, continental or world tournament that awards titles. There's a few world team, world amateurs, um, world rapid and blitz team, world in not is it? I don't know. There's a few that award titles. University, the World University. I believe in you from the US. NYC. NYC. Oh, nice. Thank you. New York City. NYC. They used to sell a lot of caps with NYC here where I stay. It's a nice logo. Like, some people would make the logo up. I don't know. I know it was NYC, New York City, but yeah, it was interesting because it sold out. It sold out quite fast. This was like a decade ago. Decade ago, so it was long ago. 7:46. Yeah, 7:46. So you're about 7 hours. 8. My math is of 8 hours. It's about 8 hours time difference. Is it 8? I'm so sorry. It's 7. 7. Ah, it's 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. Yeah, that's the time difference. 7 hours. Interesting. Manhattan, yeah. Manhattan is an island close to the. I don't know what's this. I think it's an island or something, like a part of New York. I used to play GTA, and yeah, I used to go to Manhattan. Fly high G7. I don't know what that means, but that's cool, man. I've never heard that phrase before. Fly high. Yeah, but otherwise, yes, Manhattan is the only borough that is an island. One of the 5 boroughs, New York City. Interesting. 5. Yeah, that's interesting. Hmm. I remember 2. I think from the GTA map. I don't know. I don't know. My mind's not working. My brain's not working. You can come here and blow up, no lies. Yeah, depends. I guess the audience. Depends on the audience. What I should do is I should do IRL content, IRL streaming with chess. It can work, but I have to get a proper setup. Need a proper setup. I can use my phone. Then I don't know what else I need. But yeah, it's worth a shot. There's no risk, no reward. Manhattan, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens. Donald Trump. Staten Island. Okay, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, and Staten Island. Okay. 2400. Yeah, I was pushing for 2400. But then I am tired. I got to 2380, 2391. 2391. Um, yeah, but I used to be 2450 like 2 months ago. And then I just dropped. After Christmas, I just dropped. Yeah, but it's working back to it and then eventually get to 2500. Then I'll start with my rapid, continue with the rapid as well. Grandmaster make you crazy. Yeah, sometimes I'm very crazy. Very, very crazy. I don't know. It's difficult to explain. Chess is a big business here, Lord. Yeah, doesn't Levy Gotham Chess? He stays in NYC, I think. I think I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I read it somewhere. Yeah, but it's not that developed in South Africa yet. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Just need more people that are actually passionate about it. NYC don't sleep. Why don't talk about chess business till next Tuesday, law? Yeah, those big cities, they don't sleep in the US. They don't sleep. It's like the big cities here in South Africa, they don't sleep. They just don't sleep. A visa in a plane? What do you mean, visa in a plane? Talk to me in dollars and cents. A New York City minute. What? A passport at the nearest airport to yo, LaGuardia, NYC airport. Yeah, man, the flight is like 30,000 rand. That's just less than $2,000 to the US. It's expensive. It's expensive. USD, USA dollars cost how much? It's sitting, what is it sitting at now? Is it 16, 17 dollar to rand? Oh, it's at 16. Okay, it's getting better. It's getting better. $1 is 16 rand, and it costs like 30,000 to fly to the US. What do you mean I have a computer? I have to go Google it myself. Nah, I just Googled it for you, my guy. It's one, my currency is 16, it's about 17 to the dollar. So 17 units of my currency equals $1. Uh, so I'm in South Africa. The rand is our currency. Rand, it's $1 for 17 rand, and it costs about 30,000 for like a one-way trip to the US. 30,000 rand. It's just less than $2,000, just less. I don't know, man. I don't really check. I don't really check. It's you asking how much in US dollars to fly to New York City. I don't know. Yeah, basically 2,000, $2,000. Yes, you can say 2,000 with many other things, maybe including visa. Yeah, so it's a lot. Yes, that's a lot. That is a lot. So chess frees your mind in every aspect of life. Yeah, it's a good distraction. Mustn't get too distracted. That was my problem, just getting too distracted. And yeah, man, I have to go sleep. I have to go sleep. Yeah. Have a good night, my friend. Yeah, good night, my guy. Um, Sleep well, and don't forget to thank the Lord for the day. Yeah, cheers.